Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of natural gas can move in the next 2 days. See, after making a high of $10 we have seen there is a continuous downfall, and if this downfall is not a sharp downfall, it is quite volatile. Okay, so whenever there is huge volatility, always try to reduce your quantity to half, increase your SL by 2 as well as your target by 2, so that it should not hit your SL rather than it should hit your target. Okay, so this is a strategy you can apply in when the market is volatile. Okay, now there is a pattern forming that you have to understand here. Okay, what this pattern says, after pandemic there is a pattern formed in crude also, natural gas also, that whenever it hits its previous high it makes a sharp fall, and this is being repeated for quite some time, and a swing form, that is this swing makes it to move for this. If suppose if crosses this particular high, made a new high, okay, a sharp fall comes, it crosses a form a swing, moved upside, made a swing, and a sharp fall comes, third, fourth. Okay, this is the time. Now it is continuously on the downside. If you look at this particular trend, a swing is forming here. Okay, so now this swing, what you can see, all green candles are forming. Okay, that means a support, around $2.1 is a strong support. Okay, so keep this in mind. Once the price fall below this particular level, chances can be high it can move further low. As of now we can see that there is, from 4-5 days, there is a continuous upside. Okay, it is trying to sustain this particular level. Okay, now it is moving in this particular zone. Okay, it moved upside, now moving in this particular zone, and a doji candle has formed. After that a green candle is formed, which indicate there is a high probability of going further upside. But always remember, set your SL for a day, particular trade, and particular whatever you are trading for a month or something. Like suppose if your capital is 10k, try to set a limit 0.51%. that means always don't do a maximum $100 loss per trade, because if you took 5 trades also, it will not affect if you lose $500, but if you lose 5,000, 3,000, then it will be a problem for you, and in the process of recovering you lose your full capital. Okay, this is what most traders do. Okay, now suppose if the price sustain this particular level, chances are high, because it has already made a swing at this particular level, and this level we haven't seen that from last week of Jan we have not seen this level has come. So month, it is already a month high. Okay, so chances are high, suppose if this level sustain, it can go towards a level of around $2.941. Suppose if the price goes above that level, then we can see a level of $3.093. Once started moving upside, then we can see it can cross a level of around $3.28, and this $3.28 is a weak resistance, so chances are very high it can touch a level of around $3.54. Okay, once the price goes above that particular level, it can cross a level of around 3.5 and can go towards a level of around $3.74. Okay, and once it started moving upside, then we can see it can go further high, and a probability of touching $4.0 is there, $4.07. Now once started moving above $4.01, then we can see a level of $4.1. Keep this in mind. Once started moving, and if it's sustainable level of $4.1, then we can see a level of 4.3, because there is a gap between this. Okay, so chances are very high it can touch a level of $4.3, and if that level sustain, then we can see it can go further upside. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, suppose it has not crossed this particular zone, because it is moving in this particular zone or a range. So suppose if the range falls again, so the next support we can see coming at around $2.8, $2.840. Okay, so once started falling below this level, that means if it fall below this $2.840, then we can see a level of $2.717, and if that level also fall further down, then we can see it can touch a level of around $2.665. Suppose if the price fall below that particular zone, then we can see it can touch a level of around $2.56, and from there we can see it can fall further low towards a level of $2.48. Once the price fall below that particular level, then we can see it can go further low towards a level of around $2.327, and from there we can see it can go further low towards a level of $2.2. Keep this in mind. Once started moving below $2.2, 2.2 is a weak support. Keep this in mind. Once started coming close to this level, then we can see it can cross a level of $2 also, because this is the low of that particular zone. So chances can be high it can cross a level of 2.1 and can touch a level of $2. So once the price fall below $2, then the probability of touching $1.8 is there, and from there we can see a level of 1.7, and then further if the price fall below this zone. Okay, so now understand that, and you can check my monthly video where I explained it can go. Okay, now why most of the traders lose money, you have to understand. Okay, they don't trade psychologically. What I teach in my workshop, I'll tell you here. So suppose you are trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade. Okay, that is 1,000 to 1,500, and a risk of 0.5 to 1%, that is $50 to $100. Suppose if you took 5 trades, maximum risk you can take is $500, that is 100 per trade. Okay, now this 100 per trade, what is the benefit? You will not be in a pressure to recover this 500. What most traders do, they try to recover it, because they lose so much, 5,000, 3,000, etc. In the process of recovering, they lose their full capital. So I teach how to overcome all these things. If you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.